Alrighty, time for an antenna update video. So here's our first antenna, which you probably can't see at all in my mobile. Just walk up to the feed point. There we go. It's a fan dipole. And if I go under it, you might be able to see there's some irrigation pipe spaces. There we go. And that from there up to the top is 10 meters. So hang on, I'll get back a little bit. There we go. There you go. There is what I used to call the vertical-ish. And the other end of it goes up to this tree here. So you can kind of see what's going on a bit better. So there's 40, 20 and 10 on this antenna. And obviously you get 15 for free. Radio, next antenna. So actually I'll start at the end of it here. Radio, so there, not very far away from the roof. This is the off-center fed antenna, so it goes down, up that tree and then back to the road. So we'll walk that now. And it goes past the banana trees. There's my feed point. With that ring on it, which you need, it goes up. Really hard to see wire antennas. Jeez. Hang on. Goes up that tree there. I'll stand at the bottom of the tree. It's not that high. I don't think this is 10 meters high. And then the rest of it, you can see, goes to here. And it's just tied around. This tree is dead. And then, yeah, I ran out of space, so I had to go sideways with that. Anyway, here's looking at from the other direction. Anyway, okay, now we'll go to the SDR antennas. 2 seconds. Alright, here's SDR antenna, which is mostly used. It's got the same log isolation balun, which is 6 turns around this, and then just 2 turns around the coax. They're separate windings, so they're not connected to each other. They're just separate windings on the core there. That's meant to be my counterpoise, or earth wire, and that goes into the bushes down there. I think this one's about 22 meters, something like that. You might be able to see the blue rope where it terminates over there. Okay, and next antenna, well, this is where the mag loop used to be, on this pole here, but I put a 10-6 fan. So fan dipole for 10 and 6, which is there's the ugly looking feed point. Just around the bushes. Very low to the ground. I don't really use this antenna at all. And then here's another antenna, which you probably can't see because it's a loop on ground. So same thing going on. You got 1 winding on the loop and then 2 windings on the other coax side. Just soldered there. This just goes, along the ground. So I disturbed it, tripped over it. There you go. There's your loop on ground antenna. Okay. Now, the next antenna is kind of silly. Actually, I think I can just go down here and fall down the front. Radio. So just fall down here. Rightio. So the 160 meter loop is the new antenna. And here is the feed point. Looks very low to the ground. It's only, I can just about reach it, so it can't be more than, 2.5 meters, 3 meters. You can't see that at all, sorry, the lighting's awful. So anyway, it's a 4-to-1 Bellin. You can kind of see what's going on there. Bellin. Yeah, anyway. So now we're going to walk this 160 meter loop. So I'll just put my hand on it where I can reach it. So we're just going to be doing some walking. This is very low to the ground. It's only 2 meters off the ground here. Alright, she dangles up some trees. There is a point where she's kind of wrapped around things, and then we'll keep walking. So you can see I've done a bit of clearing here. And the next point, this is a good bit up in the air. I want to say, would it be 10 meters? I don't know if you can see it. There's a blue wire there, blue rope there. Then there's a corner. And then it goes back this way. So we're gonna walk along here. So I've got trees and stuff everywhere that I've got to dodge here. Oh. There you go. Oops. There we go. So we just keep following it. You probably can't even see it. Just stop still. There you go. You can barely see it. It's there. So we'll keep going. So she's pretty low to the ground on this point as well. In reaching distance of it now. And we keep walking. Yeah, this is not flat at all. This is a big hill. So just walk down here and try not to trip over the rocks and kill ourselves. I've lost the intent. No, there it is. I might have to remove that tree. Yeah, it's just above us. So we'll keep walking. Got caught up in a vine here. There we go. Okay. Now, this is where it gets fun. You can see the wire there. Rightio, we're gonna take a detour. If you look very carefully on Google Earth, you can see this dam. Actually, it might come out here. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go this way because it's probably faster. There's trees. All right, this is just a freshwater dam that you would never do anything with. Oh, I forgot about that boat. And yes, there's lots of water lilies and stuff like that. Anyway, so I'm going to try not to fall into the dam. Okay, now, alrighty, we're at another corner right here. Got to get up here. Rightio. So there's the brambles we saw before. Now I think you can see it. It goes along there. Okay, there is a corner way up high. I want to say it's higher than the last point, so I don't know, at least 10 meters, 15 meters, something like that. And now we keep walking up the hill. So we'll do some more walking. Here's a better view of the corner. You can see the rope and where the wire comes up and sideways. She's well up in the air. Rightio. Now, I just walk through all this crap. I gotta go this way. Now, this corner I know the rope broke on, so it's probably going to be against trees. I haven't done any clearing over here whatsoever. Just fought my way through this crap. Now, The next point was against this tree here, but it's broke. Now I can see it's gone around over that way and then around the trees. So yes, it is against the trees. And I think I can get through this. Oh. Oops. Okay, there's more rope where it broke, so I can actually probably just pull that down. Yeah. I'm gonna have to... There we go. I'll come back and fix that later. Where's my wire? Right there, around this tree. That tree's probably gonna have to go. And then comes around the tree, around here. This is where we first went down before. And there's our feed point over there. Jesus. You can probably tell by the breathing that I'm not the healthiest thing in the world. Okay. Here we go. So yeah, this is very low over here. Just following the wire. And there we have it. The 160 meter loop. And also, this is where the end of the random wire is. I don't know why I tied it back on itself. It suggested I tuned it, but I don't know why I tuned a random wire. Radio. Okay, well, that's it. So, yeah, no, this is looking from the top. You can probably barely see the dam down there. Yeah, she's, yeah, we're not bulldozering this. This is my antenna supports. Radio. Okay, catch us all later. BK4 Golf Delta Lima.